Alrighty. Well, we're back again. So, I did do a few things offline, obviously. You'll notice we now have a new team member. So it's been like a steady thing I've started doing offline. I'll go and just collect all of the other regionals. The newest team member being the regional Volcarona. It's pure flying type. Honestly, attack not too amazing. It's currently on a jolly nature, but its moveset's nothing to sneeze at. And I did maximize the BP on everyone. This is a monster. Acid armor, amnesia. It's bulky as sin. It's currently on attack lowering defense up just because its defense isn't as good. But yeah. Do I have anything else I need to do? Actually, let's do this. Let's not lose out on the regional Mareep. Okay, where? I'm trying to remember. Route 2 is the train station on the way to Sheridan. Actually, let's just go with you. Let's head over to Sheridan. Right. New avatar still acting up? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, honestly, the main thing with it is just the fact that the mouth doesn't move. Realistically, I could just swap back over to it. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna swap back over. Model. Ooh. Okay. There we go. I'm alive. The model is back. Just put a camera on your mouth and overlay it on the avatar. Okay, that's a little much. I'm a VTuber for privacy. Honestly, I don't even have a camera meant for that purpose. I do still have this. Imagine a child strolling in and seeing that. That would probably give them nightmares. Mother, why is the mouth photorealistic? Just an Aram moment. we did figure out what this is. Oh, I technically found out. Basically, I came in here a while ago. This is where Roram lives. You can't? Okay, no. I didn't think you could exit anywhere else. But I went down to the lowest level and caught the Lapras. Apparently there were 2 Reggies down there as well. I feel like I should be able to go back there, but I'm not able to. I did fight the... 'Cause here's something that makes me mad. So there's all these spirits that are littered about the region. I found Jenner, Keta, I found someone else. I also battled my mother, so she's kind of confirmed dead at this point. But these rematches give black prisms as a reward, so the game just crashes. Recommended level. Let's just fight it for the sake of doing it on a stream. Because here's Keta. Let's set up Reflect. Light Screen. Pokemon, come on out. Yeah, the other reason why I enjoy having Volcarona with such low attack is because of confusion. Tessie, I'm so sorry. But yeah, blessed with items being Blue Shard, Red Shard, Green Shard, Black Prism. And now is the beautiful moment where we crash. So I can't even do anything. So now I have just to reset. But I've beaten Keta on screen, so I'll be happy with that. Anyway. Ew. Wait, I forgot. I sacked... Angaro somewhere. But what items are available here? Shiny Stone. No. I don't need the PP Max. I mean, Leopard Berries aren't bad. Mirror Lure. No. Oh. The Apom's evolved into Ambipom. Okay. Spice then. Let's set it to 300. We need to find a Dedenne. Female Combi. Why are all the Pokemon here so pink? Come to think of it, does... Spearow doesn't even count as pink, does he? Or does it? Oh, the Swirlix. That's not the fairy I want. Here you are. In you go. Get in the ball. Okay, where is Zumi? I need a charm for that guy. Isn't Spearow brown? In regards to, like, its wings, I guess. We're on Route 2, aren't we? Yeah, Route 2. I'll lead it down here. I haven't battled you yet? I am so sorry. Okay, I caught... Okay, I caught the damn... The Dene. Where are you? Oh, wait. What's up here? Oh, Zygarde cell. River's End? Oh, TM. Rest. If it's brown, we have to flush it down. Herb. What the? Call me crazy, is that a Sunflora? Or a turtle? Oh, this is actually a large route. Okay, so this is where Crawley's father lives. There's actually a few places in here you can go. Hot damn. Okay, what's in this house? We have guests, Professor. This is Lonawee. Huh? Oh, looks like we do. That's rare. Most people don't even know this place exists. My name is Matthew Vassile, and this is my assistant, Ezian. Pleased to meet you. Hold on a second. That's the Poison Heart badge. That means you must know my kid, Veronica. Professor, it's Venom. It's a nickname she goes by. Oh. Hey, how'd you know that? And I didn't. It doesn't matter. Good to know you, though. I haven't seen Venom in almost 6 or 7 years. I can't tell anymore. Miss her dearly, but I don't think she ever wants to see me again. That's the extreme social and generalized anxiety talking. Being secluded here in River's End has done nothing but encase you in a social and mental bubble. Ends in nut now, alright? Jeez. Anyway, come on in, Long. This little home of mine isn't much, but it's what I call home. What the? I spy door. Locked. Pity. A man's garden looking good. Well, it is. Today is March 26th. My lovely baby daughter is born. Huh. Interesting. Locked. Well, that's annoying. Oh well. Ability capsule. Don't mind if I do. Yellow shard. Legends say this place used to be connected to another river. After the calamity, the river was cut in two. Huh. I'm still curious as to what this is. I wonder if the handy little debug menu can give us. Because this is the lab. Then it just cuts to Golden Leaf Town? What's Route 4? Lost Garden? What? Like, removed? Okay, so there's areas around here that we literally can't access them because the dev removed them. Interesting. In any case, we need to figure out where the lady who wants the Dedenne is. Unless I need it on my team, and that's the issue. Kind of annoys me that they still need you to pay. Like, I'm sorry, I have saved the region multiple times. Nothing over here. Maybe the lady who wants a Dedenne is the friends we made along the way. I don't know about that one. I want my reward. Okay, why can I surf here? What's the point of allowing me to surf here? Flying Diglets. Yup. Can I go? I can't go under the bridge. I guess I'm supposed to fish there. That's where the egg was for Galarian Ponyta. I'm about to look up where this lady is, because what in the world? What's the name of the quest? East Giron Library and go up the stairs. You're in East Giron? So why does it tell me... Woman? It says Route 2 because that's where I catched Adene, I guess. But she's apparently in the library. Not that I'm actually sure off the top of my head where the library is. Is that... I still don't know what this is. That's the dead end. This is the help center. Oh, here's the library. Perfect. Oh, there goes my cursor on the screen. Upstairs? You are. It'll show you tons more information about your Pokemon, like movesets and stuff. So I know it's a lackluster reward when the internet is at our fingertips, but I said this is a long-term project, right? It'll make more sense later. Golden Leaf. Okay, you want me to catch a Driftlin next? Okay. I know what the reward is at the end of the quest. It's the, regional, but Reap. Still slightly annoying. Wait. Oh, that's the Poliwag quest. Okay. Alright, let's turn on Spice Scent. And see if we can't find ourselves a Pumpkaboo. Not Pumpkaboo, Driftlin. Spoink. Full on my new. Fanpy. Why would Fanpy be by a haunted tower? Mightyena. That's an old classic. Spupa. All I'm saying is Grumpig is underrated. No, I've actually got a fair amount of love for Grumpig. Because I played Reborn, and you get a Spoink pretty early on. It's a solid Psychic type. Like, given everything else in the game, it performs pretty well. If there's one Grumpig stain in the world, it's me. If there's no Grumpig enjoyers, I'm dead. Make that 2. Because I count among them. Okay, do I have to find a tower? Okay, here's a Shuppet. We're on the track. Ghost-type Pokemon. Donphan. Marowak. There's also this place. Another chunk of the Wispy Ruins. Stonejourners. I've never actually used a Stonejourner. I played through Sword and Shield, but Stonejourner just didn't seem to get a lot of love. Bayonet. But you actually have a Mega. I'm gonna catch you just for the sake of the fact that you have a Mega. Get in the ball. Or you could just do that. That works too. Yo. In the ball. Yes! Trevenant is like my favorite ghost type that was introduced in Kalos, even above Aegislash. I was just so mad I couldn't get it, because I don't have friends to play with. Dunsparce. I feel ya. Trevenant is goated. Yeah, I just wish they didn't make trait evolutions so necessary in the mainline games. Oh my god, it's another flying Diglett! And Diglett, we believe. Okay. Wait. Don't tell me I've been dumb and you mean that you can catch it in the town itself. Alolan Meowth? If you can actually catch Drifloon in the town, I think you'll need to keep your children inside. Surely they know what happens. Fine, go. I always wanted a Kingdra when I was a kid, and they took it from me because you need to be you needed friends who played and had a link cable. Yeah. It's just like... Not to mention, it's just like all the annoying evolutions. Like, unironically, who would have found out how to evolve Inkay if they didn't data mine everything? Because who the hell turns their console upside down? And who has the time to max out a Milotic's beauty? Or, technically Feebas, but point stands. Okay, where is the Strickland? It's in the town, right? Oh my god, Mine Lord was another one. You can even max out its speed until post-game. Yeah. Honestly, the first generation I played through was Sinnoh. And that was disastrous. Because I played Pearl, and then I played Platinum. 8-year-old me had a miserable time playing Platinum. So imagine my terror when I play Black and White 2 and I find Cynthia just waiting in a random villa. Those were the good old days. Why are there so many Fanpy? There's no way they made Driftling a 1% encounter for this. Cynthia jump scare is one of the cruelest things Game Freak did. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they gave her, like, the toughest AI in the damn game. Like, even smarter than the champion. Because I never had any issue with Iris. But Cynthia? Imagine it's all at 1% encounter and you just got lucky with the Dedenne. I'm gonna cry if that's the case. Oh. Oh no. So... You're not wrong. It's currently a 0% chance. Because it's not nighttime. Whew. It's a 4% encounter at night. I do not care. I am not changing the clock on my PC for this. Oh god, what have I done? Yeah, Dedenne was a 4% encounter. We actually got pretty lucky with it. Fair, we're not waiting until nighttime either. Yeah. Okay. It is Driftling. Level to 5. That is sad. Because I literally had to wait until night for a few of the other quests as well. And I just, like... I waited until, like, midnight, then played them. Through them. It's annoying. Experience Candy Mediums? I already have a Pukamuku. Okay. Next target is Mareep. Okay, I need to go to Terrajuma. Apparently there's some in the lighthouses? Pretty sure there's a lighthouse here. Right? It's a shipyard. Nope. Wait, no, there is. It's just... down in the water. Hello? Krabby, I know. You're an excellent mod. Basement 1? Oh. Wait, you don't count, do you? Streaming for 5 hours just to get a driftloon. Yeah... no. I've got more important things to do with my time than wait 5 hours. Actually, I'm not even sure what the game considers night, to be honest. That's another question. I swear, I'm just like leaving encounters on just to have the shiny. Do you even cycle, bro? Us to this game. Honestly, short of when I played at like midnight because I got home a bit late after work, I don't think I've ever seen the game in an actual like nighttime phase. Okay. Lighthouse. Binacle's another good not Unova, Kalos Pokemon. Okay. Lady, I need access to the lighthouse. Catch a Mareep on Terrajuma Island. Okay. Part of the Lurking Lighthouse Ward. What? Wait. Do I already have it? They gave Barbarical a Mega in ZA. Yeah, I saw that, but I don't know. I feel like they just downgraded all the Megas as of late. Like the original Megas. They were alright. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not seeing a Mareep in here. Because apparently the only way to get one is from the Lighthouse quest. But... what? Okay, the Lurking Lighthouse quest can be started in Chapter 8 and reward the player with 6,000 Wonder Bible Herb, Mareep, and 1 karma. Wait, what? Where's my Mareep then? Because I'm not seeing a Mareep. I did the Lurking Lighthouse. There's no shot I'm gonna have to debug another Monin just because the game messed up again. Availability, complete Lurking Lighthouse quest. There's literally no other way to get one. Bruh. Scammed out of a Mareep. Yep. Looks like it. I normally dislike doing stuff like this, but holy crap. Normally, the game works. I beat the quest. I should have had it. I mean, like, there's no way it's just, like, waiting at the help center. If it is, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm turning off the cars. I had no choice. Well, if it's at the help center, I can at least forgive the game, but if it's not, then I'm gonna be upset. What? I'm sorry, but we'll be taking that. I told Crawley we should. Huh? Wait, what? Came to get Click Mareep, got robbed instead. If Mareep is just sitting back here, I'm gonna be mad. Center keys. Data drive. A house in Crystal. Oh. Gotta... Is that the egg I need? Please tell me it's a Mareep egg. Huh? What are you? I know for a fact you're not a Mareep, but I don't recognize this egg at all. Looks like a Golisopod egg? Is there... There is a regional Golisopod. Wait, hold on! Did we just accidentally get another regional in the event of looking for another? God damn it. But going to the help center does prove the point. I completed all the quests. I should have a Mareep. Actually, the fastest way to get the most steps. I feel like that's slightly faster. Yeah, but from the looks of it, the help center just confirmed that I have in fact beaten all the quests. So I have to debug in Mareep. Talk about annoying. But it is what it is. I'll just use it for the quest itself. It's not like I'm gonna use an Ampharos. Wimpod hatched from the egg. It's a regional Wimpod. It has Swords Dance at level 1? Kind of curious. What are your abilities? Sandville, Rattled, Wimp Out. Huh. Dang out, I guess. I guess you have more experience looking at eggs than I do. Yeah, no Mareep. Now time for the arduous task of scrolling till we find it. Alright. I do wish they didn't put them in alphabetical order, though. Have you seen the anime clip where Guzma's Golisopod emergency exits into a scissor as a fire blast component? Yeah, I've seen that. I'm just like, Golisopod, you know you'd have taken neutral damage from that, right? Meanwhile, poor Scizor is like 4 times weak to it. That's just like the worst possible decision. Alright. We have our Mareep. Alright. We got a Mareep. It's an avian Mareep. Okay. Now you want a toxin from West Giran. I mean, I guess I can do that? Where do I encounter it? Toxel. West Giran Sewer Management. Land 8%. Okay. Says there was that meme of the goblin getting hit with divine light. Yeah, he just looks up and is just like, well, I'm doomed. Galysopod was not a team player. Okay. Let's get these encounters rolling. Okay. West Giran Sewer Management. Guessing it's in the grass down here? You mean I have to run back and forth between these two little patches? Oddish, okay. A female Solandit. Nice. I already have a Salazzle. That's pretty odd. Not the puns! Anything but the puns! I will say, Trubbish was a good Mon in Unova. Although, weak armor was kind of a double-edged sword. Alright. Wonder how long it'll take to farm this 8% encounter. Oh, there's a Zygarde cell in here. Yeah. It's on the land. Actually, I'm gonna check the encounter table just to see how unlucky I'm getting. Okay, Salandit 35%, Trubbish 25, Grimer 17, Oddish 10, Coughing 5, Toxel 8. I haven't seen a Coughing either. Why would Coughing be at like 10%? It's actually... Tox will be hiding from us. Yep. I mean, it's an 8% encounter, so at least it's a chance. Unlike the last two. I will legitimately farm this one, I do not care. Oh, there's the 10% coughing. Let's go! What are these levels? From what the encounter table says, they can be anywhere from 10 to 40. Get in the ball. We're in the sewer, so surely... Nope. Wait. Male, female. There's no way a love ball works. Okay. I was gonna hope not. Tox must be a legendary the way she won't get caught. At this point, what is your catch rate? Catch rate 75. Your catch rate's not horrible, but it's not low. Oh, of course, as soon as I complain. Let's go. Now I need to restock up on balls. What do you mean 75? So each Pokemon has like a catch rate. It essentially just equates to like what their catch rate would be at like full HP. So 75 is a like just under 10% encounter, well, 10% chance to catch at full health with a Pokeball. And Great Balls have a 1.5 times multiplier, Ultras are 2 times, Dusks are 3 times at night? Yeah. I'm pretty sure like Melton has like 3. It's abysmal. But yeah, every Pokemon has a set catch rate. The store does not restock balls. The library's up north. That's a Toxel. Next time you get the chance, you should try using this Firestone. Okay, what's this quest now? Okay, rare fossil Crustavium tasks small Pokemon in the desert. Okay, so we can't do that yet. Wait, why is there... Okay, so that's all the quests we can do now. But... You're making me run off on side quests. What do you mean another help center? There one up here? It's the Weather Institute. Master Ball is 50 times, Bidoof can't be caught in it. Yeah, I don't know how someone did it, but there is an existing clip of someone trying and failing to catch a Bidoof in a Master Ball. I don't know how they did it. Avian cast form time. I mean, honestly, with all the new terrains and everything, cast form needs a lot more forms implemented. And they need to have varying base stat totals because, good lord, I am sorry, cast form, but you just suck. There's another help center on Terrajuma. Where? Just wait till you see cast form and redux. Oh dear. Welcome in, Relics. Oh! Wait. I'm kind of upset now. The egg we got from April could have been an avian, Magikarp, Bidoof, Wimpod, Shroomish, Larvesta, Bronzor, Feebas, or Sigilif. Ack! Workday almost over. The lurk. Alrighty. Thanks for the lurk, Relics. Used to unlock... Oh! JK would never do that to you. I don't mind. Okay. So I know where the keys go now. Okay, we need to go to Icetown. There's a help center here. But it's apparently locked? there's a quest here. You're the one who saved Crystalline from Angie. I've been looking to someone to escort the princess out and about, Crystalline. You do know about the princess, don't you? Princess? Bah, no one your age does anymore. My family's royalty, we've been the caretaker of the oceans for millennia. My daughter is set to become the queen after her sister abandoned us. I can go on all day about our culture, but that's not what this is about. My daughter has been locked in for so long after being taken prisoner by Angie. With someone to watch her, she takes a walk around the town. Show her around, talk to her, the whole works. What do you say? I'll do it. Okay. I present to you the Maiden of Crystalline Town, Princess Odyssia. Father, you mustn't carry on like this. Our lineage, while royal, has faded into history, just as we all do one day. But nevertheless, welcome, famous Lonwy, the savior of Crystalline Town. Are you the one who will be escorting me around town today? But of course, there's no one else fit to do the job. I see. Low-key, she kinda fine. I've been shut in for so long, Lonwy. Angie has caused disgrace, stress, and anxiety. Now she's gone, as you have thwarted her. If it is no issue, would you please protect me as I stroll around the town? Okay. So I guess I just have to walk around the town? I mean, sure. So that island brings up bad memories. Walk her around until she hatches. I don't know about that one, Chief. Isle of Angels. Am I actually able to take her? Wait one moment, Lonwy. Can we go over to that bridge over there? This bridge. This is my favorite spot in the entire world. Well, considering I've never left Crystalline, I suppose this is my entire world. I used to come here as a child with my entire family. My sister, my father, and my mother, all together. One day, my mother got up and said she needed to return to the temple beneath the sea. And with that, she disappeared. I haven't seen her since. We never came here after that, and our family became unhappy. So unhappy that my sister, she's nothing but a traitor too. Just like Mother. You know, it's just me and my father alone in Crystalline. Are you okay? Life has never been the same. Could be a rare avian flygon. If that's the case... Somebody pass me the Master Ball. Never, ever. Okay, I can't take her in the cave. Tale of Two Hearts. Maybe we don't go that far. But, yeah. Alright. Okay, where am I supposed to take you? I'm genuinely confused. Princess Odyssia, if someone shouts my name one more time. Hello, you have a wonderful establishment here. Oh. It was quite delicious. That dish was so boring and bland. Let's leave now. Okay, so now I take her home. Thank you, Father, for looking out for me. This is definitely what I need after being cooped up in this hide for so long. Odessia? Princess Odessia, I just wish to give Lonaway a hug for what they've done for me. Or perhaps even a kiss. Odessia, this is completely out of line. Oh, no. Oh, I get this is the love interest arc. Madam X, can you crash the party, please? That Yveltal would be a nice sight right about now. Have you beguiled my daughter, Princess Odessia? How dare you? Get out. Leave my estate. Get out. You always do this, Odessia. Always have to do something at the end that will piss me off. At this point, I think you're doing it just to get under my skin, and guess what? It's working. Why can't you just behave for once? And now, suddenly, you've nothing to say. Very well then, Odessia, you can sit here and reflect on what you've done. I don't want you moving from that spot. Wait, why am I controlling her? It is, I'm so good at predicting. This is why I'm the government Rasputin. Oh. You'd be upset with me, but this is the only way you learn. If you were to like your mother, it wouldn't have come to this again. And please try to stay here and reflect. Your punishment will be worse if you try to escape. You're the princess of Crystalline. You'll have to learn to act like it. What happened to me? Why am I in Odysseus' body? I was dropping her off and suddenly I became disoriented. Then I was dragged away. Absolute cinema. It's Fionn. Heart swap. Oh god. We are in her body. Oh no. Code red. How is Odysseus capable of doing this to me? She hugged me, then kissed me. I somehow have my Pokemon? Was that hug her trying to... I have to find a way out of here and to my body. Okay. Oh. This was only supposed to be my secret dream. Well, it looks like we have to make our way out. Wait. Comprehensive collection of notes from someone. Okay. Okay, what's entries 2? Let's finish off the notes. Team Rocket moment. Yup. What's 4? Father says a strange woman named Angie appeared. Okay. So I need to get out of here somehow. Oh, we get to beat up the guard. Yes! chaos. Okay, I can't go that way. Did something open up here? No. That... Air slash. Maractus. Oh, you poor thing. Wow, what a cool team Odysseus has. It sure looks familiar. I know, right? Wait, the Fion statue? Okay, I can't go that way. Huh. So let's quick save here. That doesn't work. That does. It was deactivated. I have to find out where Odysseus went. Where could she have gone? I'm going to assume my boat. No. Her spot. The one she talked about where her family always went to. That's gotta be it. Right? No use going here. Okay. So she's not at that spot. What about Bad Memories Island? Wait, we actually have our character sprite. House of the Princess's Royal Guard. Locked. I'm gonna have to start asking around. The docks. Wait. They sailed away? Wait. Listen, girl, you're not Lanoe. Stop impersonating my friend, or else you want to get burned. Got it? Look, not only do I know that you're not Lanoe just by looking at you, but also seeing that Lanoe and I just had our own mosh pit session. It was fucking awesome. Okay, I'm ready to go. Oh. Listen to this, Lanoe. This girl's impersonating you. Going on about stolen identity. How fucking ironic. Yeah, it's very ironic. Sorry, ma'am. There must have been some mistake here, but it's okay. Stop this, Odysseus. My name is Lanoe, not Odysseus. Please do not call me that. Anyway, get lost. So I guess I wonder... What did you just call me? Get them Amber? Lanoe would never call me something as stupid as darling. What? I said Lanoe would have never called me darling. But you see, I'm just trying to be... Well, it looks like I'm no longer wanted here. So sorry, but I guess I'll just have to go for now. I gotta take my dog for a walk, Sir Lana. And then started the duck stream. Okay. See you later, Pickle. Okay. Hope this is kind of awkward for me now. I've just doubted that I'm a bad friend. I knew they were being talkative, but I just chalked that up to you being more comfortable with me. God, whatever this nut. So I didn't really want me then. What the hell happened? So you were escorting around Princess around Crystalline, and then at some point your bodies switched? Okay, so I arranged some snacks and drinks for you to just hold you over for a little while. Bet people from Crystalline are looking for you right now. So it's not safe outside, just leave this to me. You saved me from Team Sense, I'm gonna help repay that debt. Right now. I'm gonna look for Lanoi, Odysseus. I'll be back with more info. Wow, the amount of time I stopped on the way here. I knew Lanoi was the savior of Crystalline Town, but I never expected him to be this much of a big shot. Lanoi managed to escape Father's dungeon too. Perhaps I lit a flame too hot. But I can't give up now. I have to escape Terradrum and travel the world with my best friend. The Ranger HQ. I heard it. Lanoi stormed Angie's church with the leader of the Rangers. Perhaps I can get some help there if I asked. Might as well try. No. Alright, I got the scoop. Are you playing video games right now? Wait, did you beat my high score? You totally did. You beat my high score? What the fuck? It took me 3 weeks to get that score, and I haven't even come close since. Okay, that's not important right now. Astar and apparently we were last seen Route 6. Willing to bet you're staying there for a reason? I have no idea. Well, she knows you're out there looking for her, so maybe she's expecting us to follow her? I guess your ass. Let's lightly pound that ass. Wait, that sounds even more wrong. God damn it, you know what I mean. I'm driving. But look who decides to join us today. See, I told you, Your Majesty. I'm sorry, but it's too late. Got it wrong. The only thing we have is a naive girl. What? Not naive. I was talking to Princess Odysseus. We already know you're quite capable, aren't we? Just give up, Princess Odysseus. Just run on home. We can do the cedar way or the hard way. Stop. Von Brandt, just what are you doing here? This person you're standing next to isn't Lanoi. That's Princess Odysseus. What? Are you feeling okay, Amber? Enough with these games, Von Brandt. Keep this up and we'll have you arrested. But what I'm telling you is the truth. Oh, this is so frustrating. I don't know how it happened, but at some point, Lanoi and Odysseus switched bodies. Lanoi has been trapped in her body ever since, and Odysseus has been goofing around in Lanoi's. If you're gonna arrest anyone, arrest this bitch for identity theft. I think someone needs a little siesta, none? The games you two are playing, it's really amusing. But you guys are really trying just too hard. Really, body switching, that's so dumb. Look at your face, you can't take something like that seriously. Oh, and looks like Odysseus is about to tear up. Let's wrap this up and get on with our lives. Alright, let me put it this way. Who here has ever heard Lanoi talk this much? Eh? You know, she's got a point. There's no arguing against that. It's just like, oh, wait, the main character doesn't talk. You want to stream something? I mean, slightly busy with being body swapped at the moment, but sure, in a bit. I'm assuming rivals. You know, Lanoi before us really get back. Get back right now. You just had to ruin everything, Lanoi. Lanoi didn't ruin anything, you're just bad at this. Just be quiet already, imbecile. If it weren't for your meddling, I would have gotten off this island. But the jig is up, as they say. I can't go on with this any further. So let's just take back what is rightfully mine. Heart swap. Huh. Well then, I guess the table has turned. Really was Odysseus playing as Lanoi. So that means Lanoi is back? Good, that's how things should be. I'm afraid I've lost my patience with you all. Allow me to introduce you to my best friend. Manaphy. The hell is that? As a best friend... This is my best friend, Manaphy, the Prince of the Sea. After my sister left me, I've been alone. Manaphy appeared one day and wanted to be my friend. That would work. I don't know what else you got. Maybe Faz. I do not have Faz installed, nor do I have the space for it. I have to go and nuke a few other games. All these days locked up in a dungeon, all those days kept away from the outside world. I would have gone mad if it weren't for Manaphy, so that's why we're going to escape. Manaphy and I are going to see the world together and no one can stop us. Take heart. Please come Nuke 7 maybe tomorrow after my school. I'm not a fan of horror-type games of any genre. You know this about me. What's going on? Same Manaphy has the ability to control hearts. With heart swaps, it can swap the heart and soul of living things. We've been practicing a new method lately. Using Manaphy's entire self, Manaphy can control hearts. Put a strains on poor Manaphy, so we don't like using it unless we absolutely have to. But now your stupid little friends are my puppets. Oh. Fudge. We have one class out tomorrow, so I'll be home early. We can do it easy and I'll carry. I suppose. You can do VR too. Well, yeah, I don't know about that one. Okay. Maybe if it gets charged after I haven't used it in a year. Yeah, it's probably dead. Actually, I think it's charged. Okay. You really are something. You know that, Lonoi? It's no wonder you're a Lizard Crystalline from Manchi. You know what they say? If you want something done right, then you have to do it yourself. Right, Manaphy? Then we're gonna fight for our freedom right here now, Manaphy. Let's hope you're ready for us. You have hydration, you bish. Oh, that's gonna be problematic. Set up reflect. Nope, I have to watch 10 videos from a ELA class and that just started. Hydrate. Roger that. Caffeine into the system. Dang. Okay. Okay, bag. Full Corona. I'd love to watch the other ones. Well... Oh, no. I have to do a run back all the way from Mirage Woods? That shows how far away I last healed. I literally have to watch and unlock the other assignments. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Because I have to beat Norm. Okay, down you go. Light screen up. Reflect up. Pokemon. Volcarona. We're at +3 on each. You're at +3. Go for stab instead. Okay, +4. Brad, break back now. Okay. I mean, I'd like to think my ads don't take that long. Okay, there we go. Clover Dance Suite. But seriously, 11 years. Eh. I need a 13-minute tutorial on something I've used for the past 11 years. They don't know that. They probably give that to everyone. See it from their point of view. Hey, we're free. Honey, I feel like myself again. It's good to be back. Your Majesty, you're in a lot of trouble. Post is gone in front of anyway. Pushed man feet too far, all for my wishes. Knew it was suffering and I still let it fight. Manaphy and I, we don't want to cause much trouble. We just wanted to be free, that's all. Return, Manaphy. Returning home now. Do you expect us to just believe that? All I have is word, and I understand I've tarnished my integrity already with all this. Being free means that Manaphy will get hurt like this again. I don't think freedom is worth it. For me. Actually, you're taught how to use it before you join college. Dead serious, it's part of getting in. Well, I mean, then I guess just blame the college. That poor princess. Damn. We cannot be this dumb. This is just sad. Have you seen the amount of people who rely on AI for random bull? Okay. I never did figure out where the help center on this island is. Oh. Oh my god. I didn't expect you of all people to be here. Oh my god. This place used to be the Crystalline Help Center, but... Okay. Uh... Jankel, what the hell are you on? I guess we have another place to go? Alright. Alright, my team's wounded. Not horribly, but... Alright. It's apparently a woman named Holly in the Kako region. The gym is down this way. Weird. I did get a strange email about something like that. It came from an email called Still to King 6969 at what? So naturally I dumped it in the same section. But your single person isn't that I've actually been in contact with you. Can't just believe everything you're told, Monwy. But how did the stupid Rumples get their identities stolen? It could be true. It's a scam, I'm telling you, it's always a scam. And even with Virtue, what do you want me to do about it? People listed in their census were all noted as missing. And they have yet to be found. There's already protocol in place for things like that, so just... One moment, Mon, we have to take this. While you're reporting, what's your message? What do people not understand about protocols? If something was stolen, then you should have put in a request at the Help Plaza. Can't stop to point at everything. Huh. Why do I need you to do a small job for me? Apparently there's been a theft at the Terajima excavation site. Again. Okay. Alright, message me on Discord when you're ready, because I'm gonna go cease my existence. Okay. Will do. No, excavation site is down south. around. Okay, so if there's anyone suspicious... Bruh. Okay, so that's not it. Huh. Look for suspicious individual. I don't. Okay, the quest is under I? Infinite potential. The Terrajuma Beach. That's a bit far off. Like, how would the other person even connect? Oh, hello. Wait, where did he go? Oh. Yeah, okay. Where did he flee to? Out here. Milotic and Vaporeon. Brother, we know what kind of man you are. Of course, it's one of them. Okay. Where are you? Okay, so the UFO, that's the device that Jenkle was using, I think. Okay. Now we're heading to the mysterious shack. Got it. Well, it's prison Pokemon, but not like that does me any good. The shack should be over here? Yes. Alright, save here. It's the place. It wasn't easy getting here, but then again, one life is. We were once, we're busting the store down. Hito King bust this door in with a skull bash. Clunk. The door just unlocked? What is this place? Has someone been living here this entire time? There's a staircase leading down the stairs. Why am I trembling? I don't tremble. Something in my soul is telling me we should avoid downstairs at all costs. But Crawley's expecting the best from us, so we cannot lose. Let's venture forth. You there. Are you the one who owns this place? What are you doing down here? And why haven't you answered the door when we knocked initially? I'm not interested in talking to you. What? You're not on stage, and therefore you have no lines to say. Keep your claws hidden, cougar. Alright, now let's get the show on the road. No holding back. What the fuck? Reflect immediately. You actually froze me. Fine. You have a circuitry? Brother, I want that. Gimme. The claws are as sharp as ever. Very good, very good. Your struggles you have with Team Zen have sharpened your skills considerably. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but where you've ended up is not where you want to be. The tale of the missing 7 doesn't end here. But since you've worked so hard to put me down, I'd like to part with a little hint. This dead end can be overcome with royalty born from the ocean. Ciao now, Lonawee. That was not pleasant. Lonawee, where'd the assailant go? So it's a hit and run, is it then? There's no space on the planet that criminal can run to. Justice will have his hands cuffed. There's nothing here for us now. Let's leave. Huh. Can't believe I was careless enough to get zapped by a crook like him. I'm supposed to be the commander of the Pokemon Rangers. What good am I if I can't even stand a simple attack like that? I need to head back down to the training grounds myself and report what we found to Crawley. But you said that the crook gave you some kind of hint? We have no other leads, so perhaps following is the best course of action. Besides, I believe you're on good terms with Princess Odessia these days. Now excuse me as I drown my embarrassment with water. I think we both know you're not going to be using water. Like, that's just going to be a cold hard drink. Yeah, I need to head to Crystalline Town. Okay, off to the boat. We need to talk with Madam Princess. Lonawee, what can I do for you? I don't know anything about those missing civilians myself, but we did have a strange encounter with an individual the other day. He was hanging around the estate's infirmary and he was acting very strangely. We chased him away, but he disappeared in the direction of the old Health Plaza. You say you saw a man living inside of the Health Plaza? Uh-huh. Well, right, well, before we investigate this mystery man, there's something I want to confirm myself. Lonawee, please make your way to the house that sits on the island south of here. Here, I shall meet you there. What's on the island? The house. Oh, this one. Okay. Yes, affiliate. He lived here, but he does not own the home. Okay. Now let's get into So the man you saw was in here, hmm? Doesn't look like the man was here anymore. How unfortunate. Hey. Yeah. Hmm? You peasant. Ow. Dude, you just slapped me into another character. And we're back. Is Jenkel Nastasia? What? Yes, Lana, I believe we have found our culprit here. This is the man who was hanging around our infirmary. He was keeping an eye on the patients. The alien will stop at nothing to have you wounded. Oh, what is this now, aliens? Are we being serious? To have you beheaded for this, stupid. Oh, wow, someone pulled up. It's a Theosaurus today. You can't behead the one who knows where the aliens are keeping the hostages. Q&A. So do you know where they are? Speak up, then. They're hidden in the most eastern warehouse at the Terrajuma shipyard. The aliens are conducting inhumane experiments on them. Oh, the tragedy. Oh, the horror. We need numbers in order to take them down. Numbers, you say? Terrajuma has numbers, I assure you that. Fine then, alien man. We'll take your word for it, but you're coming with me. Lonaway, meet us at the shipyard. That will be where everyone will meet to deal with these so-called aliens. Come now, alien man. We have work to do. Okay, then. Easternmost of the shipyard. No, that's this way. So, Lonaway's here, which means we all are. Yes, good. That means we can investigate these aliens now, yes. Aliens? You're the shady guy who emailed me from one. What was it? Still to King 6969 at email.net. That's the one. Is this a prank? I was busy eating chips in my PJs. Real busy. Aye. Why? Feeling the pressure? Oh. Wait, what? I've got a movie date with my mom in an hour. Can we speed this up? Huh. Believe we found a missing black shard ore, and that panel was stolen from those grunts. Come on, people, that's what you're focused on? The stupid-ass thing doesn't matter. Look! These are the people who are all missing. Here. So we've been finally discovered. But what aliens? Holy shit, this man was telling the truth. Or, I mean, oh goodness. I am Malamar. My ship crashed on this planet, on its way to Neptune. We've been studying your people and your ways, and have subsequently decided that this planet and its people shall be ours. So world domination is your goal? Real original. Originality is not my concern. Do you feeble humans even understand the power these black shards hold? Infinite energy, a power unlike any other. Let me show you just what I've learned. I thought the guys were supposed to be incapacitated. The shock from the orb is making them go crazed. The energy that surged through their veins is forcing them to move, and they won't stop until that energy is completely out of their system. Then what do? Fight hard and defend yourself, but not to harm them. Odysseus right. Come on, guys, we gotta hold our ground. Do not be shy, human. There's enough for all. I shall use you as a test subject. Can you handle infinite energy? What? Okay, light screen, sword stance. Why is it level 72 and how did I almost one-shot it? Aw, would you look at that? Your strength is interesting to know, but still means nothing. Wait. Oh, there's still so much hitch in our plans, we won't back down. This plan's time is short and our life is fleeting. We shall return. What the heck? Where are we? Looks like everyone's back to their senses. Fear not, you've been taken under control of a group of Pokemon. But you've broken of its chains, you're free once again. What do you mean we're under the control of Pokemon? Hey, take it easy. You guys are still... Wait, your injuries are practically gone. Well, well. The infinite energy grants immense power to the ones who are struck by it, which result in the body fixing any ailments. Nifty, huh? You sure do know a lot about this energy stuff. In fact, it's almost a suspicious amount of information. That's just not true. We should get these guys a physical examination just to be sure. I'm good. No need for any of that stuff. Hold up. Aren't you the guy that Mr. Hin guy who's given the Weather Institute trouble? You have a warrant for your arrest, sir. What? I'm a victim here. No need to throw me into the brig after I went through something so terribly traumatic. I'll be taking my leave now. Wow. That guy was cool, am I right? Not really. No. Ew. Nah. Sad. Just leave that man, he's not important. Let's get these people out of here. Suckers. They always fail for tried and true cardboard cutout method. Yep. Oh dear. So how'd the experiment go? Oh, boss, I didn't expect to see you here. I'm heading off soon. Decided to take a quick look. Quick question. I only asked you to test out the infinity energy on a dying Pokemon or something. So, like, what the actual hell? Because it's way more fun that way, obviously. And I wanted a larger sample size than just one measly little rat. I can say with certainty that the experiment was a massive suck. I'm leaving. Yeah, me too. Well, that was certainly a strange turn of events. Huh. Okay. I guess we check the help center again? Yeah, there was nothing here. Let's go check for a reward. Nope. Okay, now we can finally visit Grand Dream City. All aboard. We're in transit. Hope you enjoyed your time aboard the Grand Dream Express. Hey, nice room. I dig it. April, I see you. We can't hide. This is quite luxurious. How are we able to afford something like this? Trina gave us a one-way ticket. Really nice of her after. Oh yeah. This is the room we're in for the next 2 days? Then it was worth it. There appears to be a problem, however. Huh? There are only 3 beds. Canon's right. Well, I'll take the floor. You heard Lonawee. Lonawee gets the floor. No, I'm not gonna let Lonawee sleep on the floor. I'll just ask his staff for some extra blankets. It's fine. Why do you always have to be so goody two-shoes? I'll take the floor, damn it. Are you sure? Yes, I am. I guess I'll go ask for all that now before it's too late. I think I'll take a stroll around as well. Don't take too long, guys. We should really group up and discuss a plan for GDC. Oh, old lady wants to fight. Raichu? Come on, Gastrodon. The fact that it resorted to only using Tail Whip is telling. Hey, thought she was pretty funny. Sorry, didn't mean to eavesdrop. It's kind of hard not to in this spot. You don't really care, lady. It's fine. Thank you. Ah, what? Is something on bug on me, Lonnie? No, it's just that I know your friend, Lonnie. What? Lonnie, it's me. What name did I say it was again? Oh, right, I asked you to call me April. Lonnie's a friend of mine. We met on Terrajuma during the Team Zen Institute. Oh. It's been a couple of weeks since that's gone down, so I didn't bring the mood down. Yeah, it's okay. It was a pressing time. Anyway, I'm Venom, and that's Canon. Our friend Melly is in our room. We're all on our way to Grand Dream City right now. Yeah, this is where yeah, that's where the train takes us, Venom. Duh. You two remind me of my brother and I. Though I'm surprised you four head to Grand Dream City now of all times. I mean, I know the festival is happening soon, but strange things are going on. down there. Actually, that's the reason we're going to GDC. To investigate the stone phenomenon and find out who's responsible. That's really dangerous stuff, you guys. Are you sure about this? We've dealt with a lot. In fact, a lot of them aren't directly involved in the Team Zen attack on Terajuma. This isn't anything we can't handle. Well, I for one won't discount your experiences. Just be careful. You'll never know what'll happen next. Breaking news. Breaking news. It is with a heavy heart that I announce our dear flying type gym leader, Talon Archides. He's been completely encased in stone. Talon was found in the Scholar District of Grandroom City at approximately 7:54 a.m. this morning. Oh dear. Unfortunately, that is all the information we have at the moment. Oh no. Of course, this is an ongoing investigation. We will report anything new that comes in. The culprit strikes again, and this time it's the gym leader. What is going on in Grandroom City? Talon was my friend. Lonway, I'm so sorry. This sucks. Talon. Okay, this really killed the mood. Like, actually, sorry guys, but I think I'm gonna head back to the room. What is going on with our city? The police can't do anything. Gym leaders can't do anything. Where is our champion? If they could just act, half the things that would have happened would have been resolved easily by now. One thing's for certain, things are gonna get worse now. I think I'm gonna head back to my room as well. Sorry, everyone. Oh, is it Officer Jenny? No shot they actually brought her back. What should we do now? Contact the Hospital of Hope and notify Isha that there's been another one. Ma'am. So sorry for the delay. I'm here now. So who's the victim this time? Oh my god. Talon. He's... Yeah, I know who he is. I can't believe it. Ma'am, we called you because... It times out the person who found him is one of your roommates. Huh? Who? Lavender Bloom. Lavender. The next day. Alright. We should be getting to Grandroom City soon. The train's gonna take a stop at the Marine Tube first so that people can take their stupid selfies or whatever. Alright, that slipped my mind. Where's Canon? Probably hanging out. The what? Oh, train MILF. Some lady on the train, I don't know, she said her name was April or something. Don't think I didn't hear what she said. I don't know what you're talking about. What the? Someone's calling us. Looks like it. I don't even know you call these things. Well, we should pick up. Accept the video call? Yes. Hello, hello. I see you guys got my call. Who? Right, no need to be so aggressive. I'm Radia, you know, Karina's friend. Oh. Got you guys info through Karina, so I decided to call you before you got here. That way there's no surprises and stuff like that. Fair? Sounds fair to me. Now, I've gone through introductions myself, so it's your turn. Who's Melia? That would be me. This is Venom, and this is Lonaway. We have another friend at the moment, but they're not here at the moment. That's cool. I'll meet them soon enough anyway. You four will be staying at my house for the time being, which is the penthouse at the residential tower. We're getting to stay in a penthouse? You sure are. I'm the community manager here in GDC. I manage community festivals, so like concerts, festival, press meetings, stuff like that. It's such a demanding job, but it pays damn well, as you could probably assume. At the penthouse, I currently have two other roommates. They're Lavender and Huey, respectively. Lavender is the psychic gym leader, and Huey is... well, he's just Huey. They are not storm chasers like the rest of us. So anything in regards to that stuff should stay confidential in the meantime. So yeah, let's see. If you guys have any questions, I'd say now's the time. Got any questions? Any house rules? Yes, in fact, I do have house rules. Let's leave that until you get here, yeah? I am the community manager after all. Okay. What do we expect? You should expect the unexpected. Fair enough. Grandroom City's weather and temperature is completely controlled. Huh. Why would they have the weather be controlled? Sigh. Hey, you ready to talk? That was nice of Iridia. It's cool to have an inkling of what we're up against, but I'm starting to get a bit worried. I mean, I guess hearing that the report on town really set things in. People going missing and then showing up encased in stones? It is kind of freaky, right? I don't know what's going on about getting to me. I guess the fact that not knowing what the statues of people Is someone who turned to stone dead? Is that, like, even reversible? No, man, I don't even want to think about that. Now it's kind of worse. Oops. The train stopped, are we? This is your conductor speaking. We've reached our first destination, the Marine Tube. The Grand Express will be stationed here for exactly 1 hour. Please make good use of your time. Thank you, and enjoy. Alright, enough of that espresso talk. Let's go check out the Marine Tube. Ooh. That's by Wishy Washy, Love Disc. That's Corsola. That's a Clam Pearl, Toxapex, Marini, Bruxish? I think so. That's a mad looking Wilmer. Hey, get on. Hey. You didn't come back to your room last night. You up talking late to your girlfriend? She's really cute, you know. What was her name again? Apricot? It's April. He knew. Oh my god, Hey, Venom, I think you need to bring it down. What, her name? Knowing her name suddenly makes her my girlfriend? Canon, you're falling for the bait. Hard. Yeah, I'm just teasing. No need to be so defensive. Unless there's something to be defensive about. There isn't. We just talked for a while. Oh yeah? Where's she now? She didn't feel comfortable leaving the train, so she stayed behind. Is that so? Hey, I think I see something? You see something? I see it. Whatever it is, it's coming this way. Uh, hey! What? Oi! Watch where you go, and you nearly swept us away with that thing. Sorry. What do you mean, sorry? You really could have hurt someone, you jerk. And all you have to say is sorry? Alright, calm down there. I have a question for everyone here. I'm looking for someone. A woman with dark skin, long black hair, and purple clothes. I'd give you her name, but knowing her, that'd be completely useless. Eh? Have you seen her? Nope. Is that so? What if I'm not satisfied with that answer? You're under arrest for passenger endangerment. Please surrender yourself. Surrender this dragon pulse. You. Uh-oh. You know what? You're right, officer. I completely surrender to the power of the law. If you're able to catch me, see ya. Wait! That man is fast. So April's being hunted by someone. Apologies for the havoc. That man has committed several violations. As a result, we're going to cut this trip short and head on our way to the GDC. That is unfortunate. It is, but I have to put out an official warrant and report it to the station. We'll be leaving in the next 10 minutes. Please make sure you have everything and board the train again. When I get my hands on that punk, I'm gonna give him the do. Venom, just let it go. He apologized and everything. No. Getting sent flying against the glass hurt, and you know what? It hurt my arm and also my feelings. I deserve a little compensation. A single punch to the face will do. You can be so dramatic sometimes. You know that? That man was talking about Lady April. I just know it. Lady? See, I knew it. But what? Wait. Why did I say that? I think we already know the answer. Wait for us! Lonnie, could you do me a huge favor? Please check up on April. I think she's not doing too well right now. The train moves once again. Unfortunate, I can't invade the rest of the train. Seems to be locked. Click. Okay. Hey, Lonaway, thanks for checking in on me. I'm doing fine, I'm just a little anxious at the moment. Because of that guy. Yeah. Don't worry, he's not trying to hurt me. In fact, I'm the one being difficult. He just wants the best for, well, doesn't matter. He's gone for now. Please have a seat. Why are you on this train? Oh, I didn't expect such a forward answer. Because of what happened on Terajuma with Nim. She wasn't someone I knew for very long, but I felt a connection with her. From the very moment she was born in this world, she struggled. Struggled to find love, struggled to find acceptance. When I heard you and your group were doing everything you could to save her, well, I cried. I cried because that's what she always wanted. People who loved her for her, and that's all. I'm guessing I was hoping for a fairy tale ending, but not everything is so simple and sweet. I felt guilt because I know I could have done something, but I didn't. That's not what Nim would have wanted, but I could have done it anyway. What was the right answer? Why does it always have to be hard to pick the right one? Such a failure. Everyone wants me to be like her, but I can't do it. I'm not strong like she was. Sob. Like who? Just someone in my past, I guess. Just forget I said anything. Anyway, I know a lot of this is just me uncomfortably venting to you. For that, I'm sincerely sorry, but I want to thank you for listening. I haven't really had a chance to vent about this to anyone, so even if you can't relate, I'm happy you're here. I think I'm gonna be okay. I just need time to pick myself back up. Thanks again for visiting. Karma? Bonnie, did you feel that? What was that? Something's not right. We have to stop the train right now. It's no use. The conductor won't listen to me. Friends, I need your help. Okay, we're stopping this train ourselves. I can stop the train with the help of my two friends here, but we need to hold down both sides of the train or else the other half is just gonna go flying back from the force. Bonnie, take Lunatone with you to the other side of the train. That's all you need to do, please. Well, I guess we're trusting her. Wait, did we just teleport the whole thing? Holy... Oh no. I didn't know... I don't know how the train stopped, but if it didn't, this would have been disastrous. Who or what could have done this? Maybe it was that asshole we saw at the marine tubes. He didn't get what he wanted, so he tried to sabotage the train. No. What? We would never do something like this. Never. And how would you know that? I just know. Okay, that's enough. We should figure out what the plan is. The plan is for me to call the station and request help. It'll take some time, but help will be on the way. Guess we're sitting ducks after this then. Is there a big problem? Our communication system is acting funky. We can't contact GDC for help at this moment. What? It was just fine a minute ago. We know, but it's acting weird ever since we reached the island. Oy vey. Okay, alternate solution. I have a way I can fix this. My father used to have a friend called Kelvin in a place called Oblivious Town. He's an architect and probably the one responsible for building this bridge in the first place. If you let Kelvin know about the broken bridge, he could fix it in no time. Okay, if it was on the way anyway, then sure. Yes, we'd have to help out in any way we can. In that case, you can reach the town by heading south, then making a right. Okay. Are you going to be okay by yourself? I'll be fine, promise. And Canon? Never mind, actually. Okay. She's definitely a storm chaser. So there's a deerling. Sawbuck. Wait. That's the machine that, Saki was riding. Why is it? This place has been seen better days. God damn, is this even a town anymore? The only people I've seen around here are travelers like us. Route 7 is considered the wildness of Avium. It's not too surprising. April said the GDC was very close by, right? It's possible that this place ran down due to competition or something. I'm inclined to agree with that, actually. Well, it's not like we came here for the town itself, so let's move on. But the gym. What in the world? This is a sad town. Holy shit. Looks like this is Kelvin's home. Okay, I'll check to see if he's home. No, he is, child. Kelvin is out at the moment. You are? He? I'm his wife. What? Where is he? I believe he said he was going to... That was an explosion. Yeah, no kidding, Einstein. That sounded like it came from Yui's ranch. My husband was just there to pick up ingredients for supper later. Don't worry, ma'am. We'll go check things out for you. Let's move, guys. Okay, I know, but... I know it. Link heart. Yo, we can evolve a trait evolution now. Monomi, what's going on? What was that explosion? An explosion in the direction of Yu's ranch. But north of Yu's ranch is the Grand Dream Bridge. You don't think... Oh, no. This bridge is intact. That's just a wee bit terrifying. Hey, my name is Sardines, but you can just call me Dean. Huh. Right, I did want to add my new avian mons to the team. What is... Wait, that's a Zygarde cell. Come here, you. Also, did I... No, encounters are still on. Bugnium Z. Hell yeah! Wait. Okay. We finally have a Z crystal. Yeah, that's more appropriate. Come on. Reap wants Thunder Shock. Not over Shockwave, that's for sure. Okay. Regional forms. Okay, just evolves naturally at level 30. Okay. Interesting. The fact that quick attack is the move it has to pick. Arbok. Yeah, you're just cooked. How does Avian Wimpod evolve? Okay, so it just evolves naturally level 30 as well. Okay. That's nice. I will... Hey, you look weak. Bro! I'm about to clock you 6 ways from Tuesday. Flaffy wants to put an ice ball. No. Okay, so Route 7, straight up is East Ranch. Oh. Wait. Okay. Looks like move's better. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this store is just missing all its milk tank. Now some berries are starting to sprout. Made Zygarde cell. Come here. Wait, on this thing? Okay, I see a big-ass well. What do you mean I can't jump down the well? This huge explosion just north. Welp! Excuse me, I cannot let you all proceed any further. What's going on here? Guys, look, the bridge. It's been destroyed just like the one before. This is screwed up. We determined that explosives were used, but the culprit is still at large. As a result, this bridge is strictly off limits until our investigation is complete. Do you know how much effort it took for me to build this bridge? It took blood, sweat, money, and mostly money. And now it's all gone because some delinquents can't let the rest of us live in peace for once. If you're the one who built this bridge, does that mean you're Kelvin? Yes, that's my name, but who's asking? Kelvin, thank goodness you're here. Ah, Miss Al. Okay, so it's not April. Kelvin, what are you doing all the way out here? Oh well, I heard the tracks for the Grand Express were destroyed, so I was on my way to the GDC to make a claim. But just as I was about to cross the Grand Bridge, boom! I was nearly blown into oblivion. We're going to have to repair them. Is it possible at this point? This bridge takes a lot of specific and special material to make. It's at least a week's worth of effort. The bridge down by the stream, however, should take no less than a day's work, provided I have the materials to work with. Alright then, tell us what you need and we'll fetch them for you. Ah, good. I thought you never asked, lass. What? Yes, I'll need some regular old lumber you can find strewn about Route 7. I'll need quite a lot. Your job is the most crucial to this plan, so get on with it. Go. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. For you, lass, I'm gonna need 20 honeydew planks. You can find them in honeydews. This job is the most crucial. Sure, I'll get on with it. And finally, for the most crucial part, I need 20 dark light planks. You can retrieve them for me in dark light woods. Now go. Oh, Kelvin, such an eccentric character as always. Oh, they're good kids. Good kids must be put to work. I guess I'll go assist them with the tasks. Wait, Canon, there's actually something I'd like to speak with you about. Does the name Servants of Time mean anything? Oh. Yeah, that did say Servants Trial. We've got Dark Lake Woods. We'll drop with the train mill woman. Uh-oh. Okay, so... Wait, there's a DM down there. Okay, this is Route 7. Ooh. What is this place called? Route 7. Oh. Darklight Woods. Okay, how do I get to it? That's what I want to know. Oh, it's Wooloo. Level 57? Flap evolved into Ampharos. Come to think of it. Summary? Yeah, you've got better special attack. Oh, I can't go this way. Wait, I can't go back. You can get to Route 7's. Okay, which portion of Route 7's wilderness? Is there a passageway here I'm missing? No, I don't think so. Wait. Bruh. Okay, it's not that way. Wait, water. Can't surf, though. Wait a minute. Huh? Oh. Figured out where I'm supposed to go. This is the machine Saki built on Terrajuma, but it's in shambles. Venom, are you good? Guys, I think I just figured everything out. The cause of all the explosions with the bridge? It's gotta be Saki's dumbass. She's always blowing things up with her explosions. But I think her malfunction blew itself up in the bridge nearby. Then while she was walking back to the GDC, she did something dumb and blew that one away too. As likely as it is for Saki to cause immense amount of destruction, there's a hole in this theory. Both incidents with the bridges have been fairly recent, yes? Just look at this wreckage site. It would have occurred that the soil would have been scorched, but the wreckage is covered with rust and grass is growing over it. Whatever happened? Whenever this happened, it wasn't recent. Erg. What happened then for Saki and the others? She's in the city? Huh? Right, Venom. Just because the incidents aren't related doesn't mean Saki didn't mess up or anything. This whole thing could just be as you said. It's likely that she and the others got up and walked to the city from here. A long walk. But thanks, guys. Really do appreciate you calming me down. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm being ignored by the grunts. I'll probably have to spook them from the other side. Hurry up, Flora. I've seen Casca move faster than that. Do not rush me, Florin. If I fall in the water and get soggy, it's gonna be your head. There, are you satisfied now? I didn't mean to rush you, but this is urgent. The boy's not going anywhere, obviously. Can't help him if we both end up hurt because of impatience. Yes, that's true. Right, well, let's go. Lead the way. Jesus. Okay, let's switch to a more offensive Pokemon. Okay, locked. Hello, Octillery. Get in the ball. I think I need to go a little bit more northeast. Wait. The grunts are gone. Wait. Hello. I'll keep Venipede around because it is a very... Oh, even more perfect. You can learn Iron Defense, Swords Dance, Agility, and, to top it all off, Baton Pass. Where can this person be? I've looked everywhere. Maybe went to the forest that's west of here? Let's spend some time with Melia. Hey, Lanomi, why don't we take a small break? I'd like to chat. After everything that we've been through, I was hoping we could catch a moment of peace. I was actually getting a bit hyped to visit Grandstream City again. I was only 7 when I was there last. Bet things have changed a lot. Why'd you visit? I don't remember that that much about the reason we went, truthfully. I think my dad had something he had to take care of or something. Most of the time he just pulled me around to different off stuff. I didn't hate all of that, though. I got to see some crazy Pokemon I never even knew existed. There's one person who had a freaking Flygon. I didn't know about Flygon. I know a lot about Flygon now, but when I was small I was so astonished by it. It had these cool wings and goggle-like eyes. For a long time I wanted a Flygon, but desert-based Pokemon are rare in this region. Anyway, despite not remembering that much about the city, I only remember one thing. Happy. Yep, that's where I got my first Pokemon. I was playing in a park when I saw this Pokemon egg out in the open. Waddled over and touched the egg. The moment I did, it started to hatch. When Togepi finally came around, I was the first thing it saw. I think it thought I was its mother or something. It wouldn't let go of me. But it was even weirder how this Togepi had a different color scheme altogether. Never seen a Togepi in my life before, so I had no idea, but when Jenner saw it, he freaked out so hard and told me everything there was to know about shiny Pokemon. For a long time, I've been obsessed with them, to the point where I would actively look for them while I'm out on research. That's how my original team came together, when you saw Goldenwood Forest. Where are they? Space and time took them away from me and gave them to Irvin. They told me that I need to start from scratch, but I begged them to let me at least have Happy. It's not that I don't love my current team right now, but I miss my original guys. Baneri, Stuffle, Eevee. I hope I'll see you all again someday. Anyway, that's all the time we should spend resting. Gotta get back to looking for planks. Let's get to it. Can you get out of the way? Ooh. You're in for it now, buddy boy. I'm seeing a shocking amount of people with sturdy. Ow. Speak and you shall receive, I guess. Darklight Woods. Boo. Do you really think we would let you trail us like that? Just so you know, we were once part of the Squofit Scouts, so I don't even think of pulling a fast one on the phone. That's our old buddy Lonwy. False alarm, got the music. Of course. Maybe we were bad at letting people trail us. Just what are you doing on the way out here by yourself? Oops. Don't you know it's annoying to answer a question with another question? Clearly you're up to no good in these woods. Give it a rest, Flora. Fighting Lonwy is not our objective. Don't forget the real reason why we're here. I don't know if you've heard this, but Talon was attacked and turned to stone. Flora said she might have a way to save him and bring him back to health. That's why we're here in Darklight Woods. Hold up, I said I might have a way to help. I don't know if the serum I'm thinking of will have any effect at all, but there's a chance, right? You're putting a lot of stock into something I don't have much confidence in. When I told you I had this in mind, I didn't think you would go this nuts over it. Flora, he's my best friend, and he's our roommate. Why do you have to go and make me feel guilty? Look, I'll try my best. Just don't get angry with me if it flops. But now that we've spilled our guts, it's your turn for real this time. Both the Grand Bridge and Grand Express Bridge were destroyed, and they're here to gather materials to fix them? This is serious. We were just on that bridge half an hour ago, and it was fine. Just think if we crossed it just a bit later. Well, that's fortuitous indeed. It just so happens that Florin knows where to find these Darklight planks. That is true. In that case, I'll go look for the root specimen I need for my serum, and Florin can assist you with finding the planks. All in agreement? Yes, good. There's a small village deep within the woods. Let's rendezvous there. Okay. So we need to go north. Oh no! That was Giratina. Okay, so the bright blue trees are the ones that supply us with Darklight planks. They're called Spirit Bloom trees, and they're only special because it takes half a year to, and especially because it only takes half a year to fully grow them. These ones are sectioned off or off limits and logs are placed around by the people of Darklight City. I know a lot about this. Oh, I'm head of GEPA, the Grand Environment Protection Agency. Our job is to keep the environment healthy and thriving. There's a lot of greedy people who'd exploit nature for a quick buck. My team and I put our heart into making sure things like that don't happen. I also work part-time at Flora's and my botanical garden, but that's kind of a hobby sort of thing. Okay, there should be an available tree to cut across the bridge over there. Just mark the trees you need to cut down and I'll do the job for you. Can't mark that one, I guess. If this one looks good, alright, I'll cut it up for you. There, that tree was able to produce 10 planks. You need 20, right? I saw another tree on a cliff that looked ready to topple over on its own. Snarl? Not a bad TM. Wait. I want an Impidimp. Level 40. Thunder Wave. What do you mean I missed twice? Okay, there we go. Half HP and paralysis. Miss Flora, we arrived. Tell me to be of service. I heard the Grand Dream Bridge was destroyed. Yes, we detonated the explosive we planted there. That action was completely unauthorized. The explosive was supposed to go off on my command. Command I have not given, so I'm awaiting an explanation. But ma'am, you did give the command. I did not. This little scheme of trying to place the blame on me isn't going to end well for you. I'm going to give you another command, and this time you better follow it. Drop it, and let's move on. Yes, ma'am. Good. Now that it's settled, I'm stuck here with my brother and another annoying trainer. Unfortunately, the next step in the operation requires my presence. As a result, we're going to have to wait for the bridge to be repaired, which completely resets all our progress in this operation. But at this point, it's neither here nor there. Disperse for now. When we make it back to HQ, we'll discuss what to do to make up for this horrendous failure. Understood. Idiots. Ah, so I found the one I was talking about. I'll go ahead and chop this tree down for you. Hey, the Flora. She hasn't brought her specimens yet. Well, I'm planning to meet up at the village, the woods, but it looks like she hasn't done yet. I'll go meet up with her. Even Impidimp noticed. Oh dear. I just knew the mushroom would provide. Shroomish! Pokemon. Okay, I can do one more? Yes. Let's go! I was not expecting to find the regional here, but okay. Where do I go to meet up with them, though? Well, hello, Mr. Grunt. I like sharp things. Fairy Girl Mary. I don't like you at all. Alright, Wimpod's evolving. Hell yeah. Yo. Let's learn first impression? Hell yeah. Sucker Punch? No. Beat it, kid. I'm on the lookout here. Oh, we know. Oh, wait, you're, I was gonna say I'm slightly scared because you're an electric type, but you didn't use a electric type move. Okay. Oh, this doesn't look right at all. What did we stumble into? And why is Flora here? Flora? Flora, Thornweed, what did you two get done back here? Those idiots didn't lock the damn gate. Can I ask you the same question? I thought you were supposed to be looking for that root specimen. I have been. It's been rough. I wasn't getting anywhere, so I went past the gate and tried to look around. Besides, when were we supposed to rendezvous at Darklight Village? We finished early and decided we wanted to help you out. But it seems you're in your pissy mood again. You know me. I don't like it when things don't go to plan. And that's just how it's gonna be, huh? Just make up already. There's nothing to make up. This place looks like a Blade Star base. It's because it is one, but it seems abandoned. It's not much. Did you guys just hear that? I didn't hear anything. I just want to just... Ah! Florin! What the hell? Hey, you can pay for doing that to my brother. Why don't we let's tear this oversized bird to pieces? What's going on? Why are there 3 of them now? I've seen this video on the internet, but normally it's not with Giratinas. What a fucking bother. Well, we should... Hey, okay. Hey, what? Hey, Lonwy Floor, wake up. What the? What happened to us? After I fell down that hole, you and one showed up shortly afterwards. That Giratina, or rather, those Giratina. They knocked us into this pit deliberately, but why? Florin, you have wings. Yeah, I noticed. We all look quite strange. Falling in this pit seems to have some physical effect on us. That's just great. Just what are we supposed to do here? Don't know, but the doors were sealed here, and we're trapped in these uncomfortable tubes. Speak for yourself. I think these things are quite comfy. You guys are allowed, you know that? Yeah, I was taking a peaceful nap until you 3 decided to have a rap battle down in the caves. Huh? Who are you? Inconsequential. What the hell do you mean inconsequential? You shouldn't be down here like this. The same could be saying for you lot. Or I'll be down here with me for this very moment. She's got you there, Flora. That's besides the point. What psychopath sleeps in a place like this? This psychopath, ma'am. But could we do without throwing such a pointed word like that around? Truthfully, it's low-hanging fruit, and isn't even appropriate. I think she has you again. She's not making it very difficult. The nerve of this one. It's not like it matters. She's strapped down here just like the rest of us. I'm not trapped. I can't be trapped. I never have, never will, and never shall be trapped, but the door, this rusty excuse this rusty and useless excuse of a door? I don't think so. What was all that about being stuck? Huh. Stretch and hydrate. Roger that. We'll be free soon. Nice. And it seems for the third time my sister has been hilly. Whew, that went down the wrong pipe. My sister's been thrashed about once again. Okay, since you seem to have all the answers, would you please explain how you were able to escape? I suppose I could tell you, but it's no that's no fun, nor is it satisfying. Alas, if I shall, then I suppose a simple please will suffice. I dislike you, but please. Very well. There. Flashy. Thanks, I had no idea you could pull that off. Suppose it's good to know for the future? Very impressive. Now explain. Well, it sounds ridiculous, but just follow my instructions. Stare at the door and focus on breaking it down. Pretend you have psychic powers, and you can use telekinesis or something. Then when you're fully focused, just do it. Do what? Just do it. Done. How in the... Just follow the instructions. Oh, jeez, that was wild. And after listening to me, you're free. Huh. Thank you so much. Well, I don't have a name for you, so... It's Aaron, that's all. Aaron, thank you. If I may ask, Aaron, how did you get down here? Well, if you must know, I was looking for a friend I lost. We got separated somehow, and I was walking through these woods when suddenly, I just fell through the floor. You fell. Through the ground. Yes. I didn't even notice the crevice in the ground. No, actually, I'm very sure it wasn't there until it was. This girl's lost her mind. Okay then, how did you three end up down here? I'm all ears, Broccoli Queen. What's your explanation? We were attacked by a group of Giratina. I'm sorry, what? Giratina, the legendary Pokemon. A group of them. It does sound ridiculous when you say it out loud. That's because it is ridiculous. And after you berated me for my explanation, that's the best you can come up with, and you're gonna need some serious maintenance. It's true. I'm having a hard time believing that. Well, it's not like I can confirm either. I was pushed into this hole before I even saw anything. Really? I wouldn't believe a lie if it fell from the heaven like that, even if it fell from the heavens itself. What was that? Something just landed in the middle of the room. Seems I've spoken too soon. Let's investigate. Okay. Oh. It's a Giratina. Well, there's your evidence. Guess I deserved that one for being a little too arrogant with my comeback. I concede. Still, this is only one of the Giratina you mentioned. There were more, I think. Either way, you two dealt a real number on this one. It's beat up pretty badly. Knocked right out. Huh, that isn't making any sense. Bonnie and I weren't even able to get an attack before we were knocked out. The data is quite clear if you take a look. I'm not disagreeing with you, it's clear as day, but if Lanoe and I didn't do it, then who did? Well, personally, I'd rather not find out. We should formulate an escape plan and route immediately. I agree. In that case, I especially split up and search the area. I saw an opening leading into another room while in that small prison of mine. I'll take that time to investigate that area of the cave. Stop. You don't get to make that decision alone. We all need to agree on it. What's the issue? You seem a little eager to run off alone, is all. Pardon me for finding that a little suspicious. Working alone is what I'm best at. That's all I have. No more bickering. We're going to settle this in a civil manner. There seems to be a door up those stairs, and the left is a corridor that Flora mentioned. There's 4 of us. We can split up into 2 teams of 2. What do you say to that? I'd rather you stay here and not touch anything, really. Let's get an unbiased vote. Lonwy, you decide what happens with here. I'm going with Flora, but Lonwy voted and that's it. They're going with you. Very well. For working alone, so don't expect anything. We should get moving. Well, Flora, it's you and me. Time to start the investigation. Right, let's get to it. I wonder, does my... No. I didn't change all that much. I will say, slightly annoyed. Oh. You got much better abilities. Come to think of it, don't I have... Pin Missile? I do. So I have like Rock Blast or something. Can't learn Bullet Seed. Ampharos can learn Icicle Spear. Oh, I do have Rock Blast. Hell yeah. No over Sand Attack. Let's max out the EVs. Okay. Oh, I should, just because you have Icicle Spear for now. Oh, okay. I am curious why Pokemon chose 255 as the, the EV max. It's an odd number, I'll say that much. Yeah, I don't need special attack on you. Burger time? Yum. Burgers are always good. Okay, Goliathpod wants an Iron Defense? No. Bone Rush. I think we're teaching that over first impression. Bone Ring. Wait. It hit twice. This is better. Discharge, yes. You know, that's everyone. It comes back to either gold or silver, or red and blue and yellow. The EVs were hitting features and no one even knew about them until some people figured out, and I believe EVs started in gold and silver. Yeah, I think the EVs started in gold and silver. Once people actually started noticing the difference, that's when they started realizing it more and more, to the point it became common knowledge. Emperor's wants to reflect? No. We are learning Blizzard. Headlong Rush? No. What ability do you get? Filter or Cotton Down? Let's go with Filter instead. I think the main character is high. Because what the hell? Huh, this room looks suspicious. Alright, since you're so eager to follow me, I'll lay out the game plan. This would be another door right there. I'll check this room. You take this one. Take your time and go through everything. Got it? How to craft a dark light mirror. What? Place it on a small isolated device. Can I be mod, please? No. Listen, bud. I'm gonna be perfectly clear with this. I do not hand out mod. To, like, anyone. It's the up key to change the direction of the arrows on the conveyor belt. Did that do it? Heating process started. Burn the ore. Oh. Shoot. Wait, where's the rest of the things then? Cook the ore for exactly 15 seconds. I'm confused by this. So I guess we wait now? Oh. Liberate the orbital plasma. Septo. Huh? I told you to investigate the other room, didn't you hear me? So go on and get out of here. You what? Hmm. What you saw was a hallucination in your own deranged mind. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, like I asked, please investigate the other room. I keep pushing. You have a lot of nerve on me. I had a weird feeling about you even on Terajima. All the way back then, you've been an issue. But even the largest issues can turn into an advantage. I've decided to take a different approach with you. Before you can go on and assume things, please allow me to explain myself. First of all, I will admit that I'm the leader of Team Bladestar. We are an organization that works to dismantle the oppressive and toxic system that Grand Dream City promotes. In Grand Dream City, you are to put through a rigorous course, only to be put through a rigorous competitive job force. That's just normal for any given society, correct? Well, in GDC's case, the option to realize your dreams and become successful is locked behind the politically powerful and wealthy. Not only that, but the system is designed to take advantage of those who aren't as successful. The modern man that has been assimilated into the system is worked to the bone. Okay. This man, his name is William Greville. He was my father. He was also my predecessor. My father was originally just an ordinary man. He was part of GDC's political party. When he saw how deep the corruption ran, he decided to fight against it in secrecy. He gathered up supporters and created Bladestar. Before he was able to make important strides in his team, he was assassinated. I'm sorry. Don't be. I'm not sad about his death anymore. If anything, it confirmed everything he spoke about. I bet he knew his time was coming. That's why he pulled me aside and told me everything at such a young age. It was his wish to bring equilibrium to GDC that drives me. So then, that brings us to here and now. But it's obvious now, but this was when my father held his operation. After his death, this place was abandoned and the new HQ, under my supervision, was created. I was in the area to gather some books and information. But ever since Talon was turned to stone, Thorn has barely let me out of his sight. I thought telling him I might have an idea for a cure would allow me to venture on out here on my own. Obviously, that wasn't the case. Now we've been thrown here down by that Giratina. The way out won't be easy, but it is possible. I'll explain more about this as we continue on, but I'm asking you to trust me this once. Please. Honestly, I can get behind it. Bladestar sounds like one of those teams that you can justify joining. Okay, zap the Earth with a great bolt of electricity. And liberate the orb with plasma. So the reason for wider forms have changed. Do you even care to know? I'm curious. Starlight Cave is a place filled with massive amounts of energy. It's due to the high amount of black shards gathered in one spot. William was studying its effects on Pokemon and learned that if one fell into a cave at a fast enough rate, their appearance would change. That's why there's such a massive crevice in Starlight Caves. We would lure in Pokemon, they would fall into the cave and have their appearance changed. Basically, the same thing that happened to us. But unlike Pokemon, humans have souls, and as such, it has been brought to the surface. The physical change in our appearance is a reflection of what's deep within our souls. However, this phenomenon is only possible in Starlight Caves. If we were to leave the cave without decompressing our souls back into our bodies, well, our bodies would be obliterated, essentially. The best comparison could make is how divers must decompress before returning to the surface. It's the same here. We cannot go above ground without decompressing. So how are we going about doing that? There's a decompression chamber within these caves, but in order to get there, we'll have to bend the walls to our will. To discover Darklight secrets, we'll need to craft what is known as the Darklight Mirror. There are instructions and notes drawn about this room in the room before. Curious to see if you'll be able to craft one yourself. I'm very confused. Because there's the fire, obviously. Oh! Wait. So I have to wait 15 seconds. Wait, did that do it? Okay. Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all, aren't we? It is excellently crafted. Immaculate, even. I'm impressed. With this dark light mirror, we should be able to get out of this cave now. We should rendezvous with my brother and the other girl. Let's go. But hold on. Doesn't the fact that she's an imp imply that, like, she's not to be trusted? Or am I just insane? There are the two. Have you found anything of note? Just some old documents about this place. Turns out this place is an old Blade Star base, but that's not all. Flora, there's something I found that I need to tell you about. Oh? Found a tape in one of their rooms and it had a video recording of her father. He was going on and about things that don't make any sense. He was saying that he was the founder of Blade Star. Turned off the video after that. I couldn't take it anymore. Florin, I found the same video in the place I searched. Seems like our father had some sort of involvement with Blade Star after all. But that's not important right now. We need to discuss this after we escape. What will you do? I'm staying quiet, I suppose. Would you rather wait for Giratina to awaken then? No, I'm okay. Good. Just know that we have to change our forms back to normal, and to do that we need to use this device called the Dark Light Mirror to do it. How exactly is a mirror going to help us? It's quite simple, actually. I read a book that detailed its use. Allow me to demonstrate. These pillars hold a gem that reflects a strange light. When you reflect the light off a dark light mirror, the cave just changed. Looks like the book was right. The dark light mirror has the power to change dimensions within the cave. This will allow us to escape. I never would have believed something like this was possible. Anything is possible, Florin. You'll realize that soon enough. Giratina's waking up, which means we need to move. Now, don't tell me twice. Let's get out of here. Run. It's no use, the path is no-go. Pretty sure that sounded Giratina waking up. Okay. Reflect the light. To fight corruption. That's a Blade Star grunt. Why do they look like that? Rude. You'll mean they're translucent. Something's not right. Doesn't matter. They're about to attack. To fight corruption. Blade Star Zyra would like to battle. They disappeared. What the hell? Besides that, their forms have broken apart. When we can battle. Something disrupt them. Giratina's awake. It looks different. Like it's kinda tiny. It must have transformed the same way we have. Possible it just took longer because it's a Pokemon. Okay, let's run. End the line. Quick question, does Blade Star normally look like glitched apparitions? No. Okay. Blade Star Kyle. Rare candy. Your soul feels rejuvenated. Yeah, good Pokemon Rejuvenation. Hitmonlee and Bellossom. Quiver Dance. Swords Dance. Let's go. Oh, you want to Quiver Dance up? Yeah, sorry. No can do. Wait. Damn it, come here, you. Bronzor. Come on. "42. Gain the flying type. Oh, that is too close to a comfort. Rocks are in the way. Ooh, I missed. That's not good. Do they only use grass types? Locked. Gotten pretty far from Giratina, hopefully. Giratina's one thing, but what's going on with the Blade Star grunts? I don't know. But they're not in their right mind. I don't know if that's applicable at all. For all we know, this could be some weird phenomenon unique to the caves. We need to go. If what I read is correct, there should be a place to fix ourselves up just ahead. Thorin? That scream, it sounded sad. Most likely just upset it didn't gnaw on our bones or whatever. It's going to change unless we move right now. Come to think of it, we haven't seen Giratina since that first room. Not even so much of a scream until now. What are we supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I'm just mentioning the peculiarity of the situation. Such philosopher Aaron. Remembered that you when you get torn by a Giratina. Someone's a little salty. I'm so sorry to have offended you with my observation. Guys, please stop fighting. We made it this far. Can we get along for just a bit longer? All for cooperating as long as she is. Taking orders from an imp is a large one. There's another one. I'm done here. Run. Nothing's happening. The TM for Mega Punch. Huh? Why the ch? This door, it's locked. It can't be locked. It can't be locked. It's locked. That's what it is. Alright, so what's the plan then? The door seemed to have a simple lock. I can probably pick it. You can pick locks? You don't see anything. I see everything quite clearly, actually. No more of these specters. Just take care of them. I need time to pick this lock. There's only 2 of them. How hard can it be? Okay, this is actually a problem. So here goes, I suppose. Oh! You son of a biscuit. I can't. Okay, this is really freaking annoying. They just don't stop. You know what? They don't even really begin with. Time to cut up their heads. Absol Night Slash. Leave us alone. What did I just do? No idea, but that was very awesome. That was awesome and very badass. Do it again. Well, it's done. Just keep doing your angel thing in the meantime. Monowing, let's take the next batch. Latios? Why do you have a Latios? I'm sorry, you have a Latios and a Sunburn. Got it, it's open. Run. You're gonna get eaten alive by Blade Star Grunts. No one is getting eaten alive by Blade Star Grunts. But there were so many, I can't keep using that power forever. You can't be that much further from the decompression site. I'm out of here. The store's locked too. We're trapped. Florian, you need to get it together. If you're panicking, then you really are Blade Star meat. Flora, can't you pick the lock too? Look at the store. There's no lock on it. It's probably magnetically locked. Oh no. Let's split up again. There are 2 rooms that can be searched. Oh hell no. You want to split up again? That's ridiculous. Do we have time to argue on this right now? Very well, but Lana is keeping an eye on you again. Fine by me. Come on, Flora, let's search this room. You, why didn't you rat me out back there? I didn't want to. I see you don't have full trust yet. Good. You shouldn't trust anyone. You just met, there are snakes hiding in the thicket. Either way, thanks. Now for the current situation, these specters are not my grunts. Aaron and Florence find the keycard to the decompression rooms shortly. For now, I want to take a look at the surveillance footage and investigate this mess closer. I'll control the screens over here. You just take a look and tell me when you find something useful. Press left and right arrow keys to cycle through the footage. This room is filled with those Giratina. But they don't look right either. They look exactly like the operations. Wait, so can the cameras pick them up? Or can they not? This is so confusing. Feels like I'm gonna pop a blood vessel. They aren't even moving with the goal, just completely aimless and brain dead. I'm done with this frame. Look at those 2 lovebirds. Love Angel, Love Devil. I don't think she's his type anyway. Let's tune in so what they're interested in. And there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Yes. Your sister is definitely involved with Blade Star, right? There's too much evidence that points towards her. Why would you say such a thing? It's not true. Come on, Florin, you're not stupid. Far from it, actually. Florin says she should go off on her own. Suddenly she has the answers for everything. Just put 2 and 2 together already. If you're so sure about taking this big risk and asking her brother something like this, how do you know I'm not in on this too? You're right, taking a big risk by asking you so upfront. But I wouldn't have taken the risk if I didn't think the odds weren't in my favor. The way your face dropped when you saw your father on the screen says it all. I don't know. But it's not my business, so I won't go into it or confront her about it. Not like I have concrete evidence either. Just keep an eye on her from now on. So both of them suspect me. I figured it much. There wasn't a way I could discreetly lure the group out of here myself. Especially with Giratina being here. I had to act fast. I'll deal with this budding issue another time. Wait a minute. Who is that? What is this? Oh no, has the base been taken over by a virus? I suppose you could refer to me as virus, but you'll find out quick enough that I'm something much worse. Though there's only one way you can always know about me. My actions is simply just business. I have no explanation for what just happened. Oh wait, look at the mirror. That's a decomposition lift, and Giratina's sitting right in front. We'll need that lift to get the hell out of these stupid caves. Damn it, we have no choice but to fight it. Needing around you, we're in an extremely vulnerable state right now. We're damaged, too much of our souls will be destroyed, and that's a fate worse than death, I assure you, so be ready. Well, we always have screens. Good news, Flora and I found the keycard to the stupid door, but it turns out it's not a keycard, more of an interface lock, so it's undone and we should be able to leave now. Good, there's still a small problem. The specters that have been plaguing us, I fear they may not be real. What do you mean? We found a surveillance area and we looked at the footage when we were fighting the Horde. It displayed us fighting nothing, just attacking the air itself. So they're illusions? I believe so. Nifty. However, another Giratina seems to be on the decompression lift ahead, and I'm not so sure it's Spectre, so we'll have to fight it? Most likely. No. What are you knowing about? Not always the one who's gonna fight it while the rest of us sit pretty. And that's pretty much how it's been this entire time. Very true. No point in waiting now. We'll just open the door. Well, Wait, is it a specter? I know what you're thinking. Giratina. Again. How boring, how dull. Allow me to spice things up for you. It's the least I can do. What the hell? We're gonna have so much fun. Truly, so much. Let's change the channel. Lights, cameras, business. Clown. What? Oh, that's not good. We're sitting at +4. A virus indeed. What? It's still at +6 though. You avoided damage with Wonder Guard? Normal type moves are only hit effectively via... Let's set up light screens again. Fun times with everyone's bed. Ooh. It's Fire Ghost. So Bone Rush? Can you even beat a Pidgey? Likely not. What? Why am I scared of the potential of a Pidgey? Is it down finally? Seems to be. I'm so glad the thing was poisoned because I do not have fighting coverage. Now I'm going to ask a question about what all of that was. But this will change us back and bring us above ground, right? Gosh, I hope I'm done with all this horror. Ready to get back to my comfy office. Indeed, there's a lot to report when back at the surface. Mayor Cassandra's going to love her plate soon. What? Oh. Giratina's just like, let me on this rift. Let me on the lift, please. I want out of here. Let's never speak of this again. Got it. Yep. Giratina doesn't even want to fight. He's just like, let me get out of here with you guys. I'm tired. Hey, we're back to normal. Finally, that was an ordeal. Giratina seems to be gone. Probably ditched us the moment our forms returned to normal. It was kind of funny seeing it ride the elevator with us. Funny. That thing tried to kill us. Yeah, but only that one time. Maybe two. Besides, it left us alone this time, yeah. Maybe, perhaps it sees us as friends now. You keep being a dreamer, Florin. It suits you. Anyways, I'm gone. Wait. You're just leaving like that? Yeah. I still need to look for my friend, Alita. We became separated, remember? Huh? You know Alita too? Small world. Okay then. We should leave and search for her together. Ugh. I want to keep your hopes up. Turn around. Rhodia? Huh. I heard a commotion down here. How do you know where to find us? I got a just call a few hours ago about people trapped in some underground lab. After I made my way to Route 7 and ran into these two. Followed the distress signal until you found you guys in that cave. Signal standing there, surprised. I even managed to get into a situation like that anyway. Distress call. We didn't make any such call. We were pushed down there by that pesky Giratina from Terrajuma. And then we started roaming these labs, and there were more Giratina and other weirdness. I know someone around here is quite young. It's only because I hired kids who have a rough time figuring themselves out. She means delinquents. Florin, you know I don't like that term. They're just in rough spots. Working here gives them a working wage, benefits, and a chance to better themselves. They also know how to make a mean cinnamon spice milkshake. Milkshake aside, I think it's time I take my leave. Thanks for the meal, everyone. I appreciate the hospitality. Wait, Aaron, You said you were looking for someone named Alita. That's right. Lonaway said you were all friends of hers. I'll let you know if I find her or not. Don't worry. We're gonna help you search for her. Really, don't you have a train to catch once the bridge is fixed? It's still gonna take a while, but we're stuck here. Go on. In that case, I'll take Darklight Woods again. You two take Route 7 and Haunted Woods. We'll rendezvous again at Darklight Village. Gotcha. Okay. And then there were 4. Yep. And so she finally speaks. Charming as ever, Rodia. I can see how you would be jealous of charm. It's something you'll never have, sister. Your charm is artificial, superficial, and over the top. So please, spare me the wasted time. Guys, come on, there's no need for all that. Okay. You're right, Florin. We're all stuck here until that bridge is fixed. The least we can do is figure something productive to focus on. Flora did say she was itching for a good gym battle before we came to Route 7. Yeah, at my gym, I don't feel like battling anywhere else. But don't you want to know Lonway's strength firsthand? They were pretty incredible down there in the labs, don't you think? Test the strength, eh? For Lonaway. I guess I'm intrigued. Well then. Very well, I'll battle you on the condition that I pick the place where we spar. Sounds reasonable. Darklight Woods. I saw a nice place just before we were thrown into that chaos. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's heal the team. Now we save. Well, you certainly took your time. You're a curious case, Lonaway. I can't get a good read on you. I'll just use this battle as a way of seeing how you trick. I guess I'm going to be the referee for this match. This will be a single 6v6 match. First opponent with no Pokemon left loses. As per the rules, begin. Oh, a singles, you say? Ludicolo. You poor thing. What am I sitting at? +4? Holy stat buffs. We're sitting pretty. I tried. Yeah, I don't think you could do much when you sent out a Ludicolo against me. And that's it. Lonaway's the winner. Wow. Interesting. Not bad. Not bad at all, Lonaway. Anyway, you beat me, so you deserve this. The Rose Badge. Oh yeah, I guess I have to give you this as well. Energy Ball. Hell yeah! It's a strong special grass type move, but I'm sure you already know that. I have to say I'm impressed with your strength. You'll make a good friend. Willing to bet that bridge is fixed by now? Let's make our way over to the city finally. Lonaway, could you head by Darklight Village and bring the others back with you? I don't want to leave them behind in the woods. Maybe Lonaway does? You don't know that. Fine, I wouldn't want to leave them behind in the woods, and that's on me. Alright, jeez. I'm gonna be real. I don't know where the village is. Because I never found the village, I just went straight. Oh, found it. Have I found everything then yet? Nope, there was nothing in Haunted Woods. Nothing on Route 7 again. Cool, great, cool, just awesome. And how are things going for you? Look at that. You won another badge. One step closer to the end goal. And the bridge is done? Finally. Congrats on the bridge, but I'm about to lose my shit. Won't this girl just sit still? I wouldn't be in this mess if she could just listen. Sigh. Well, you guys can forget about me. In the meantime, go catch your train. Lead is important to us too, Aaron. But you can stay and help. The Grand Bridge won't stay broken for long. It's fine. I've managed on my own thus far, and I'll continue to do so. I appreciate the offer, though. In that case, we'll make sure you don't miss the train. Welcome in, Frozen. in that case, we should make sure we don't miss the train. Let's go, guys. Aaron? Yeah? We'll be staying in Grand Dream City for the foreseeable future. If we need a place to crash at, I'm sure we can make things work. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. I'll give you my phone number. What? That dress you're wearing. That hair. What kind of games are you playing here? Huh? What's wrong? Sorry, I lost my sense of reason for a second. It must be some kind of weird coincidence that lines up perfectly. I'm not sure I follow. Forget it. Forgive me for yelling like that. Go catch your train. Okay? Well, that's, Oops, sorry about that, Mommy. Didn't see you there. I was just going to look for you. The train's getting ready to leave. Oh, I got strength. I'm out here looking for my friend, but there have been no leads and I'm about at my wit's end. On second thought, here, why don't you take my ticket? What? Sorry, ma'am, I couldn't do that. No, it's fine. I just forgot that I have some business at Darklight Village. It'd be a waste for this ticket not to get used, right? It's possible Lena made it to GDC while I was stuck down those caves. Well, if you insist, I'll take it. Thank you. No problem. And I'll even call you if I find any useful information about your friend. No, you must appreciate it. Here, I'll give you my number. Well, that worked out. Dang, this room is getting crowded. GDC is literally like 20 minutes away by train. It's fine. Girl, whatever. I was fully expecting to camp out on Route 7 for a few more days or so. It's a good thing that woman and I ran into each other when we did. Guess you're stuck with us for a little while then. Guess so. April told me she was going with me to the GDC. There's still so much I have to ask her. Yeah, how'd your date with the mill? Yeah, how'd that go? It wasn't a date. I was undergoing something called the servant's trial. What's that? Confidential, for now. I promised April. And you said it wasn't a date. Okay, that's enough for now. Listen up, everyone. I was going to save this for when we got to the GDC, but since I'm here, there's something else that I'd like to bring to your attention. It has to do with one of my, or rather, our roommates, Huey. In addition to the stone crisis, there's another concerning thing going on in the GDC. There's actually an uptick of missing people. One of them being Huey's sister, Rune. Rune and I were colleagues living in the same dorm, and by extension her little brother, Huey's been staying with us as well. One day, along with a bunch of other people, Rune left and never came back home. No warning, no note, nothing. Completely vanished. She was a school teacher at Access High, and a beloved one at that. She didn't have any enemies, so most people were glad to have her around. That's what makes it so strange. Rune also happens to be my best friend. Her and I weren't on the best terms before she went missing, but that doesn't sound implicating at all. Shut it, you. It's the truth, and there's no reason to hide it. I've already been questioned several times by now. Either way, I wanted to bring it up so that it doesn't come to the others as a surprise. We're pulling into Granger Station, so let's get ourselves ready to leave. Chapter 11, Through the Looking Mask. Okay. Huff, huff. Is that all you have? If you don't learn to maintain control and focus, you'll lose everything. Perhaps you're being a little bit too harsh, Navad. No, he's right. If I can't do this, then the project will fail, right? I have to endure this hell. I won't be able to get stronger without it. Is that what you're truly after? Strength? Or has that now that your original goal has been lost? Melia is alive, and she's your enemy. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? No. Then why are you here? Leave. I'm not leaving. I must get stronger. Strength isn't everything in a war. If you rely on that alone, you're foolish. You're starting to sound like Narcissa now. Tell me then. How am I supposed to protect anyone if I lack strength? Being helpless. I hate that feeling so much. Makes me feel anger that I can't even describe. Even so, I despise feeling angry just as much as a cycle I can't break. Anger makes me feel like a person I'm not. Scary, isn't it, to lose all control to rage and hatred? Okay. Was that not what Narcissa meant? The will to protect those you love. No? Okay. Looks like we made it. Finally, we made it to Grand Dream City. Where did Florida and Flora go? Those two ran off to their garden, presumably. Not even a wave goodbye or wave in their direction. Anyway, I think I'll be wandering off myself. If Alita made it to the city, then there's a few places I think she'll be. Evidently, you guys have business to attend to, so I won't nag for your help. Just keep your eyes peeled and notify me the moment you get any sort of lead. No problem. And also, if you need a place to stay, just call me. I just might. Thanks. Alright, now that we're here, what do we do next? First things first, I need to register guys the central building. I also need to take the police report Officer Jenny wrote and submit it to the committee. I can do all these tasks on my own, though. You four should take your time to explore the city, and the like. We just need to head up north if we want to reach the central building. That'll be our first destination. Let's reconvene there. Alright. We've finally made it to Grand Dream City. It took us a while. Although I did have that stint at the start where I was trying to finish off quests and then got mixed up with the princess. But that's all well and good. Alrighty. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it here for today. We made a good amount of progress, and well, looks like we'll be looking out for Alita because she's missing somewhere. Alright. Yeah. I don't think I'll be live tomorrow, but should be live the day after. Yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging around, and I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see y'all later.